maintain my cornrows and moisturize it and make it look manageable. So as you can see, I've not done anything. I just started getting ready this morning, and this is how it looks when I take it out of either my bonnet or my satin scarf. So the first thing that I do when I have to moisturize, and I kind of do that like maybe 3 times a week or more, depending on how my edges feel and if it feels so dry. So what I'm going to start doing is taking out the pins. So you can see the style, it's still curled and it's twisted in front and at the ends. So I take out my bobby pins, not my twist. I don't want to do that. So I'm taking out my bobby pins. And my mirror is that way. So if you ever see me looking this way, it's because my mirror is that way, but the lighting is much better coming this way. So let's take out the bobby pins. And I have about, let's say, 7 bobby pins. Yeah, about 7 bobby pins in my head. So now this is my hair. I'm gonna shake it out. It's like Medusa. So the first thing that I do is, so make that 8 bobby pins. The first thing I do is I take my oil, and this is my oil, and in here is just my oil mix. So so what I'll do is I'll just put my oils on my edges, smoothing it down on my edges. I'll just put it on my edges. Okay. And I'm now putting it on each of the lines, of the braid lines. You can see me doing it on each of the braid lines. And in between here. Okay. So when that is done, just smoothing it a little bit. Smoothing it. Kind of to massage it without rubbing it, because when you rub it, you mess up the braids and it gets rough quicker. So the next thing that I do is I get my whipped shea butter. You can see, oh, there we go. See my whipped shea butter? And it smells so good. I like the nutty smell for some reason. I just do. I take a little bit of it and you can kind of see how creamy it is. It's very creamy. Okay. Just take a little bit of it. Okay. I store my shea butter in the fridge because it lasts longer when you store it in the fridge, and if for some reason I just love the feel of it when it's in the fridge, so I always store my shea butter in the fridge. So now what I'm doing now is I'm sealing my ends. I'm putting it on my ends. Okay, just taking some more and just put it on my hands. Okay, and concentrating it on my ends. So this is also how I seal my ends. And take some more on my hands. Okay. Whatever is left, I take a little bit of the shea butter again, put it on my palm, rub it together, and just smoothing it. Okay. And as you know, I don't use brushes so much, so this I'm just gonna smoothen it. And now to pack it back, because I can't go out like this. Looks crazy, right? Looks crazy. So I don't want to get stares. So now I start with the back, and I'm gonna turn, and hopefully I'll catch it in. Turn to the back, and you can pack it whichever way you want, but today I just want to do like a roll and tuck. Get my bobby pin and tuck it in, and try not to expose so much of the bobby pin. Take it again, pack some more. Bobby pin, clip it in, quite easy. Get it towards the front. Poppy pin. And I put it in. Now for the front, what I do is I take the front, I take everything, I divide it into two sections, kind of like this. And I'll take the right side and I roll it towards the middle, towards my crown. See, and I roll it towards my crown, roll it. When I get to my crown area, right there, I now secure it. So, sorry, and I'll secure it right there. Okay, you see it's now secure. Now I gather the right side and I roll it. And if you notice this here, I keep this in the middle to kind of give it some kind of textured, significant look. And I roll it, I tuck it in right here. And now this remaining part, I now take this part and I roll it together. And I kind of tuck it in. You see how I'm tucking it in? I tuck it in right here. And get my bobby pin and start pinning away so that it doesn't fall off. And it can kind of make it as high and as low as you want. And see, we just used 7 bobby pins. So I'm gonna put some more shea butter right here. Just kind of hold it. And if you do want to brush your hair, you can go ahead and brush it. But for me, I think this is neat enough. So that's it. That's about it. So what you can do is you can take your scarf. You can take either your scarf or your bandana and just kind of tie it down. Okay? Or you can take your silk scarf, and I'll show you the one I use. And the one I use is this black sheer. So I take the sheer scarf, and that's my sheer scarf. And I can take it and wrap it from this side and wrap it forward. Okay, can wrap it so that if there's any frizzy hair or any fuzzy hair kind of messed up, by doing it this way, it pushes it down and it makes it look neater instead of you taking a brush and brushing your hair. Because sometimes if you have very delicate edges and you're brushing your hair, it can pull out the edges. So most of the time I do not take brushes to my edges. I just use my hand and I take a scarf and I tie it down like this. And this is pretty much it. And this is what I do for myself. This is what I do for the girls before they go to school or go anywhere. And we really use brushes. So, and I hope this tutorial helps you in maintaining your cornrows and your flat twist, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.